I know you're not a big Dragon Ball Z fan, but looking at the roster,
Hmm,
is there any character you would have liked to see in a game that currently is in the game?
that's a good question. Give me a second to think about that one.
Then I can say mine while you think.
Go for
Uh,
it.
First one is Hercule.
Oh, Hercule would be sick, mate. That's
Just
a
for the
DLC I
bench.
want to see.
Just for the
Hercule.
bench.
Imagine him killing Cell or Majin Buu.
Mate, you can do it in previous games, mate. Just for the bench, mate, I think we need to have Hercule.
I think he's in one of the Budokai Tenkaichis, but he was like really weak or something. Is that right?
I mean, he's probably in all of them. He's in Budokai 3. I believe he's in Budokai 2 as well. And like, because he can't fly, and in all these games, like everyone has like a flight mechanic. So he has this jetpack, which
Yeah. I remember that.
yeah, but nah, I think he's a funny character. He's quite unique as well. And like in the games, he had bombs because he can't compete physically. Obviously, he has to resort to all these crazy tactics. I think that'd be quite fun to see.
Yeah. You asked about the roster as well, women. I don't think there are any other women I could have included. Think about that. I think maybe it would have been nice to have a bit more diversity in the roster because it is a little bit.
So many white people.
Mr. Popo is who you want to
Mr. Popo, that's what the fans want to see.
see.
Have you
Man,
seen
that's some
Team
racist
Four
shit.
Star Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
I legit would have loved Mr. Popo though. I don't know, made me crack the fuck up. No, I've seen some of it actually. I've seen like a portion of it. Maybe Nappa would have been good. Nappa isn't it, isn't he?
Nappa's in the game.
Yeah, he's in it. Yeah. Oh, Radish, that'd have been cool.
Who?
Radish.
That was Raditz.
Raditz, yeah.
That was gonna be the other guy I said.
Mm.
He's not that popular, but he gets a bad stigma because he's like the very first villain in Dragon Ball Z. So he's the weakest because he's the first one. But like at that point, he beat Goku and Piccolo, the two strongest guys in the whole of Dragon Ball, by himself. And why people think that Raditz is the weakest is because a lot of people haven't seen the original Dragon Ball. So he's not the first villain, he's just the first villain of Dragon Ball Z, but there was the whole of Dragon Ball before that. So he's stronger than guys than like King Piccolo or Mercenary Tao or other people you don't know. So,
You know who would be really dope? Master Roshi.
a lot of people want him in the game. He could get in.
It's sick.
You know, he's the creator of the Kamehameha.
I vaguely remember this.
So when he does it quite differently. It's called the original Kamehameha when he does it.
OG.
OG.
OG Roshi.
You know he's like 300 years old. He's like, it's like, what the fuck is this show?
Like, he's 300 years old and all that's left is like a really horny old guy.
Yeah.
With bare muscles.
Would you not be horny if you were 300 years old?
Well, if I would be horny if I was 80 years old. I'd just lie around. Apparently, when Hugh Hefner was like towards the end of his life, he'd have all these beautiful women and such, and he would just invite them into his room and just bitch about people. He wouldn't even have sex. He'd just be like, "Oh, Karen's such a bitch." He wasn't even fucked to have sex. He was just like, "No, I'm tired of my son stealing my money." That's crazy. But no, sex drive declines as you get older. They have sex less often, but apparently it's of higher quality, so I've got to look forward to.
Yeah.